Guys, one of the most effective ways to visualize your data on Microsoft Excel is by creating tables. Yes, by creating tables or by creating graphs. And today we are going to look at how you can create a bar graph within a very short period of time and in a way that you will get the kind of insights you want. Now, it's going to be very simple. This is our data. You can see on this column, that is column F, we have the subject names. Then on column G, we have the average mark for the respective subjects. So what we want is to visualize this data in a bar graph, or we want to give it a visual touch. Yes. So the first stage is to click anywhere into that data. After you have clicked, ensure that you do not click outside the data range. Then move at the top where we have different tabs. You can see we have the home tab, then the insert tab. So we are going to click on the insert tab because we want to insert a chart. Yes. When you click on the insert, you are going to come here where we have the charts. This is the charts group. Then you are going to see we have the recommended charts and we also have other various types of charts. When you click on the recommended charts, the Microsoft Excel typically recommend a chart for any data that you have presented. So we click on the recommended chart and you can see these are the recommended charts that have been given for our data set. So I'm going to click on this one. It is the bar graph. Yeah, this is the chart. Then I'm going to click OK. You can see my chart. It has already covered that data set. I can just drag it aside. I can also adjust its size. Yes, I may adjust its size. Yes, we are there. You can see we already have our chart. You can see here we have, it is not showing which axis is this and which axis is this. So the next step is to go and start editing this data or adjusting or modifying. So the first option here, you can see the plus sign. You can also see this thing like a pen. You can see this thing like a funnel. So we are going to start with the chart elements. Click on the chart elements. You can see here we have the axis, then we have the chart title, then we have the grid lines. So when we uncheck all this, we have a raw data or we have a raw chart. With nothing like labeling, you cannot understand what it is. So we are going to start by labeling we want to give this chart a name. So we are going to check the chart title. Then we are going to give this chart a name. Just click inside and type something. Yeah, something like this. We want to give it a name like student marks. So just type inside there students marks, not student marks, but subjects average scores. Then enter, click outside, then you can see we have it. We may go back and maybe we want to give it a better touch. Yes, we want it to be bigger. So what we do, we highlight, then we can make it bold, increase the font. Then there we are. Now that is the first step. The second step, we want to name the axis. This is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. So again, we are going to click on the plus sign. Check in the axis. Then after checking in the axis, you are going to check again the box where we have the axis titles. When you check in the axis titles, it's now giving you an option to write a title on the y-axis and on the x-axis. Let us start with the y-axis again. Let us give it a name, average score. Let us increase the font. Let us come to the x-axis again. Sorry. Now here we are supposed to have a title like subject name. Subject name. Again, we want to make it bold, and the fonts should be more than 10, a little bit bigger. We have it there. Up to there, guys, we have our chart and everything is okay. So maybe another thing we can look at, maybe we are not contented with the kind of a style our chart is having. So we can come here. The second option, we have the chart styles. When we click on the chart styles, we are going to see the various options that we have. We have it here. Yes, we have it here. If we click on any of them, it will just change. It will just change. So let us settle for that. And that is exactly how you create a bar graph. That is a chart on Excel. Very, very simple, very, very fast.